Yesterday you heard something about the purpose of human life. And this is the work of the disciple who has to come in contact with reality. More he understands, more he will gain. As I told you, our Father is one, God is one, and He is the master for the whole creation. This is the highest teaching. And to get Him and to have Him within, we must know the competency of that master, as what he gives, how he gives. This is a must. Selection will come through the disciple. He has to select. Otherwise, all masters say that they are the competent master. But in Holy Scripture it is said, there is none in million, maybe one in billion. And that one who comes as one, he would never say he is the master. He would say he is the doer. All masters say one and the same thing. Guru Nanak said, Guru Gobind Singh said, Kabir told, Shamas Sabres told. All masters have said one and the same thing, that he is the doer, he is the creator. And they said they are the borrowed servant. What is the function of that one who gives you some experience? The first thing is that he is commissioned. He is commissioned from above. His work is entirely to do for him. He comes for everybody. He does not create any ism or sect or circle or religion. Though he is born in a religion, he respects all religions. Our religion belongs to him because of the children. His children reside there. He has love and compassion for everyone. These countries are like the chambers, different chambers of the house of the Lord. His purpose is to unite you back where he is already united. He won't tell you any outer ritual and rites, this or that. His purpose is very direct and independent. And your contact with God is direct and independent. The God is innate in the soul. Just for your further reference, I will tell you later on. Now, I tell you, nobody has seen the God in absolute form. But when he came into being, he created Satpurusha, a primal force that created the whole universe. Everything came with his wish. He is called Satpurusha. So he created this whole universe. There are two forces, negative and positive power, working. This whole world is a play field. But the greater play field is the man body, human body. As man is the highest rung in the creation, he being next to God, this whole play is played in this very field. Everything is made for the man. Man is the prototype of the whole creation. Macrocosm is in the microcosm. So this God power, all forces, negative, positive, these all reside in this holy body. Now, as per Holy Scripture and the experience of those competent masters, that there is Guru, Gurudev and Sadguru. There are three forms of the master. Sadguru is the highest one. Who is the Sadguru? He who has known the Satpurusha, who has created this whole universe, is called Sadguru. His approach is very high. He can transcend and crosses all barriers beyond material, conscious and fully conscious regions, and can go back home eternal and come back. Now the same master, when it manifests in you, it is called Gurudev. Gurudev means Dev Guru, the radiant form of the master. The radiant form of the master that appears within, that is your master. When he comes in the physical form, the same master, he is called word personified form. So Guru, Gurudev and Satguru, they are the three forms of one power. And they are one. They have the different form, but they are the one. Outwardly, he helps you to withdraw you from the body consciousness. And when it appears within you, he is called radiant form of the master. When he takes you and crosses all those barriers and takes you home eternal, he is called Sadguru. So this is his work. So these forces are in the body. A son of man cannot be the master. He can help you. He is a commissioned, but he is dependent. He will reveal you the truth, whatever it comes above. He will not tell you anything from himself. He only speaks that much which he is being ordered. So the master for the whole creation is one and the same. All masters, they came at different level, at different places. Sometime he came as Jesus Christ. Sometime he came as Kabir. The same power sometime came as Guru Nanak. Sometime he came as Hafiz. Power is one. Like now there are so many bulbs. Our attention is in the light, but not on the glass. They are the children of light. They are all one. So all those competent masters, they came, lived, worked, and guided with one opinion, with very one fundamental rule. Exception is there. They worked according to the present prevalent condition of the time. Teaching was never changed. Their mode of function sometimes was different according to the atmosphere. Man from inside and outside, maybe from any nationality, is one and the same. Construction is one and the same. Inner and outer construction, no difference at all. The purpose of all human beings on the earth is one and the same. We are born in the same way. We die in the same way. There is a food for the hungry and water for the thirsty. Kabir says, on that very day, which day? When we were sent into the world, our blood was one. And we had one desire for life. All had one desire from life. We all came from one mother. There is a very hard friendship, hard relation, which nobody can deny. Everyone accepts it. But when experience is given through a competent master, he reveals the truth on that very line. He will teach you the very universal teaching above the label, outer ritual and rites, different dogma, caste, color, creed or race. God made man and man made religion. No problem where we live, how we live, but purpose is one and the same. Christ came from the east. He brought a very big revolution in the West. Guru Nanak traveled on foot and went very long distance up to Makkah, Persia, China, Brahma, lot of places, whatever he could. 48 years of his life, he was on the foot. For what purpose? To see his children, to take his children back to home eternal. His purpose in the world differs from all other masters, outwardly, inwardly. He is bound to take us back. He will take you the place of no hope, no comfort, no solace, because these are he wants to make you get rid of the deluding nature of hope, no solace, of hope, solace, and comfort. He will raise you above the body consciousness. For what? When you rise above the body consciousness, then he will make you detached from all other things. He will let you know how to live in the world. He will teach you art of life. He is very pure and pious. He will develop you like this. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Two things cannot go together. He, in his capacity, does everything for his child. Like a mother who serves his child. His love is beyond all barriers. No one can know about his love. He knows this whole creation belongs to him, belongs to his Father. He is specially sent to bring them back. He knows the worth of this world. He even knows the worth of the three worlds. That is less precious even than your each breath. Your each breath is more costlier for the Master than the price of the three worlds. He needs you and not anything else. But he is also bound with a lot of laws. Negative and positive are the impelling forces. Their destination is fully fixed, and they are doing their utmost. He is bound to remain in that law. Otherwise, Hafiz says, if one time he sounds, the whole world could go back to his home, but that is not possible. This is not allowed. It is his manifestation. So God is love. Love is God. Way back to God is also love. So he will make you love personified form. He will develop you in this way that you are detached from the world. You remain in the world, yet you are out of the world. You will work in the world, but your attention will not work in the world. I told you he teaches us the higher values of life. Higher values of life means the one factor of life which we have forgot. Because one may try his level best, but he cannot get the poisonous effect of the mind and the poisonous stings of this attachment. So this higher values of life comes through him. He is the giver. I mean to say, his work is stretched from you to him, and he covers everything. When you start to know the competency of your father, more you know, more you will be blessed. There are so many virtues because he has a boundless vibration. You may say he is a source of vibration. When you become receptive, this vibration will work with you like anything. Nobody can detach you from that source. I told you two things cannot go together. He makes you one. He knows how to detach you from the world. He also knows how to finish with your old karmas in the world. His virtues, if it is written, it is said, the whole world is made of paper. Out of ocean, ink is made. Out of trees, pens are made. One may go on writing ages upon ages. Nobody can know the virtues of master power. Because wherever you go, the subject of that power is there. You understand? Subject is there. There is nothing that is not unlimbed by the God power. Everywhere, in every creature, whether in man, in beast, in flowers, vegetables, in mountains, everywhere, nothing is made out of his power. He dwells everywhere. So this whole creation is made by whom? By the Creator. Now I want to tell you, people say this way or that way. No. You cannot separate the Creator from the creation. You have your friend. name is given to him. You remember by his name, at once his face comes to you. By remembering God, you think of God. By remembering anything, its appearance comes to your sight. So you cannot separate the Creator from the creation. But creation is the Maya, it is the attachment. But the Creator is the true. Music is false, musician is true. So those whose eyes is opened, those who come in contact with that very power, their eye is opened, they see the world as a true temple of God. But while knowing each and everything, they are detached from those things. Because they know the creation and the Creator. They know about the music and the musician. They know about the play and the player. So Master is the breath of your breath. He is the soul of your soul, which is called Oversoul. He helps his disciples, not only physically, he helps inwardly. He helps everything within. Wherever you are alone, you are in problem, you are in the very awful condition in your life, nobody can save you. There the Master comes and receives you with all love, with all compassion, and with all help. Where nobody can approach you, there he is. He can materialize and can manifest and can help you. Because he is the doer. He is everywhere. You think from within and he is there. He has not to come from outside. He is within you. He will come out and will materialize. Materialize and will help you. When Draupadi, the wife of Pandu, she met a big test. They wanted to make her naked. She first cried for Krishna. Lord Krishna didn't reach. When he didn't reach, she cried from within. And at once he appeared and gave all feasible help and finished with the matter. She was helped by whom? By that very doer, which comes from age to age. He neither goes nor comes. He all the time remains in the world. Our contact in the man body is also continuous. Due to him, we have the continuous life. We change the body. We have to leave the body. But we do not live the life. Life is permanent, continuous, without break. We have direct, independent contact. It is said in Holy Scripture that the sound currents, music of the sphere, that comes from threshold. It strikes my forehead continuously. I hear this contact regularly in my forehead. This is a link. Link is not broken. Once the link is established, it won't break. This is one condition of a competent master. When he gives you the initiation, when he takes your hand, he won't let you go anywhere. No force on the earth can snatch you from him. He is the supreme power. He is sent by God. He will take you back. You may leave him, but he will not leave you. It is unlike all others meditations which are going in the world. This is something unique in the world, where there are 100% possibilities. His hands outward are very soft, but inside he has steel hands. When he takes care of the child, he won't let him go anywhere. He is that master. His purpose is only one, not two, only one. He is one, his purpose is also one. There are a lot of incidences from the life of Sant Kirpal Singh. He being a world personified form, he materialized and manifested a lot of times and helped. He is helping and will help. This help will go on. This power is not other than that very power. Power is the same. One time, Master got one letter in 1957. In 1934, there was one lady in Chicago, old lady. She went to the market to buy some fruit. He appeared and said, "I want some fruit." She gave the bucket, and with the twinkling of an eye, the man with bucket was away. Very surprising to her where this man has gone. From within she was very happy, but she started to yearn and long for him. A lot of people said, "No, he is the competent master. You have a yearning for him. You can go to him. He is very high personality. He is a spiritual man. He said, no, I don't want to see a master. I am searching for my thief who has taken my bucket along with flour and has taken my heart. I have to search him alone. Her search continued. In 57, she happened to come to London. And there in one house of his friend, she saw the picture of Sant Kirpal Singh. She started to dance there. Today I have found my thief. By knowing his address, she wrote one letter. Now I am coming to see my thief. So he is not the body. He can materialize. He can create a body and can come. So this master who works in the physical form, he works for that power. His work is connected with that power. He is not different from that power. He is a borrowed servant of that power. His purpose is to unite all direct within, because that power has direct connection with you. So once you are connected with the pole, once you are connected with the lighthouse, then you stand on your legs but without earth. If you understand these things, it will help you. Master will make you stand, but there will be no earth below your feet. He is very gracious. Masters tell us, you are short-lived in this man body. Your breath is controlled and cut by the time. As the bird perches on the tree, so does the life in the body. As the bee in the garden moves from flower to flower, and the man identified through the outgoing faculty of his mind, both waste their life and go in vain. Because both do not understand their purpose. A parrot flies from one tree to other tree and beats his beak and head against the branch. He is foolish. So everything in the world is shadow. It is all illusionary nature. But there is only one truth, a reality. That you are the same essence as that of God. A reality in the world, but is suffering at the hand of illusionary nature of the God power. You cannot blame. You have to live there. Mango is ripe. There is redness on the mango. It shows that mango is ripe now. But you cannot separate the redness from the mango. You can make the best shoes of that mango. But why there is any need to separate the redness from the mango? You cannot do that. So all those yogas, all those other ways, which is being tried by 100,000 masters in the world, this is only to put the attention from one direction to other direction, so that one may not get and go as foolish as he was in the past. Like a parrot, one has to beat his beak here or there, but he will not get anything. So this is a big illusion, inside and outside. You know, the sword of doubt cuts very deep. So this is the reason that the teaching is not given in the right way. Their purpose, the purpose of the so-called master, is to create the doubt. You are doing this, it is not good. You are doing this, it is good. You should have done like this or that. You have to remain detached in the world of attachment. You have to learn how to remain detached in the world of attachment. Is it difficult? No, it is not difficult. It is not taught. If it is said, it is not given. If something is told, practical experience towards that is not given. Practical is the base. Their experience must become our experience. They are standing on the base and we are moving around. Lot of difference. Once Kabir went to a place where a pied cuckoo on the tree, holding his beak up. He was thirsty. He wanted the first drop from the rain from the heaven. He would not take any water from the pond. It was underneath flowing. He could not get it. It got unconscious and fell down back into the pond where there was water. Even then he didn't take any water from the pond. He could survive. Had he taken some water from the pond, he could survive, but he didn't take that water. Kabir was seeing this. He awfully describes, "Oh man, that was your purpose. You should have done this thing. And these birds and creatures, they are doing it. How disciplined they are, and you are not disciplined." The ocean of all consciousness is flowing within you. The water of life is within you. You do not move inside. It belongs to you. You can taste that elixir within the body. It is yours. It is not anybody else. You enter, it is a wonderful house you have been given. There is a water of life, bread of life. It belongs to you and you are not going to taste it. Either you are a child, you are stupid. There is some problem with you, oh man. Man is blessed with qualities, with supreme qualities. We are the same sense as that of God. God is the ocean of all consciousness, and we are the drop of that consciousness. This consciousness is overflowing in man, but he doesn't want to taste it. Whose fault is this? Fault lies in the man. He is not awakened. He is getting unconscious. He wants to search all those things outwardly. He wants to allure with this music, outside music. Music is within. This is a copy of the music. The music which is not within, that is also not made outside. Man needs intoxication. Intoxication is within, but he searches out outside. Masters tell us, O soul, O dear soul, you are the indweller of the skies. Unfortunately, you came in the earth, on the earth. You are conscious entity. There is very much intoxication in you. You rise above the sky. To rise above the body consciousness means to rise above the sky. There is a sky in the body. When you rise above the plane of senses, the sky is there. You forget what is going on below. You rise in the music of the sphere. You forget what is going on. Once you come in contact with the overflowing cosmic awareness, your angle of vision will be changed. That is what Master does it. He gives you something on the very first day. His purpose is that much. If he doesn't give you that contact, he is not the Master. You may say he is not doing his work. He is doing his work. He is doing his own work. One is doing the work of who is above all, and one who is doing the earthly work. He is maintaining his status. He is maintaining his religion. He is maintaining his ego. Ego is being maintained also. If you don't follow such a master, their ego will finish. You have to create ego in them. So this whole machinery is going on the very reverse pattern. Kabir says that the thing which moves is called gadi. Gadi means that stands, you cannot move. That is called. In Indian language it is called gadi. Gadi means which is standing, that doesn't move. Their auto is called gadi. The milk which is consumed by fire It is condensed milk. They called khoya. Khoya means nothing. Milk is there. Only water is removed from that. Milk is there. It is also reverse. Orange has one color, orange color. But in India it is called without color, narangi. Seeing all this thing, Kabir started to weep. That this whole world is going to the opposite direction. Master tells something else and they do something else. The whole pattern is at the ebb. No one understands. Kabir says, he who separates the milk from the water, he is my friend. He who understands the master belongs to him. Try to understand the master. Who is he? What he is? What is his purpose? If one understands like this, you will get everything from him. It is our turn to meet God. If this time pass, it will not come. The water, once it passes through the bridge, it doesn't come back. The fruit which drops down from the branch, it cannot jump back to the branch again. May or may not be given. So it is the highest time that we are given the man body. It is the highest rung in the creation. If we do not make the best use of for the purpose it was given to us. It is only given to realize ourselves and to realize God. For other no purpose. Everything else is side issue. With a common sense you can think that we have to leave the body. And with everybody finishes. When you are not in the world, what belongs to you? Everything exists only due to your body. Kabir says, with one breath, you cannot hear him. You know, there are two worlds. Mostly they live on the banks of the river. They love each other very much. At the time of night, dark night, they separate each other. One comes to this bank, other goes to other bank. They fly, but they do not come across whole night. They yearn to meet each other, but they, in the utter darkness, they do not see each other. But when the sun rises, both meet each other. So the man who does not meet the God, who doesn't awake neither at night or day, what will become of him? He who does not think his purpose of human life, what will become of that person? This is what Holy Scriptures are telling, my dear. Those are the words from the competent master. They are the conscious co-worker of the divine plan. They say believe their testimony because they only tell those worlds which they see, which they experience. They see the fate of man and they cry. They cry again and again and again and again, come again and again. Master tell us that you have bent upon identifying into the world with a lot of sins. And these sins will bring you, maybe in any other form. Once these creatures were also like us. They did what we are doing now. They have gone below the status of man. Now they are under the transmigration. God knows if they come back into the man body or not. You are gifted with this man body. You are the blessed one. You should make the best use of that time. What is the taste in the bone? The dog eats up the bone. Does he enjoy the bone? No. The bone wounds his jaw. And he squeezes his own blood. And squeezes his own blood, he feels happy. That is the condition of the man. This supreme ojas, you understand what is ojas? That is with which the soul had to work. It is being spoiled outside. And this is everything fake and void. There is no proof for your success. Failure at every step. One man is told, dear, you are going this way. There is a very old well and you will fall down there. You will certainly change the way you are conscious because you are afraid of falling into the well. But why people do not believe when they lose their purpose of human life? We have to leave that body, how to leave it, where to go. Master tell, it is 1,000 times more dreadful than the outward things. There is utter darkness inside. Where we have to go, how we have to go. Master tell, believe the testimony of the masters. They don't speak lie, they tell the truth. They see the man from inside and outside. For Master, the body of the man is transparent. His seat of the soul is transparent for him. He sees what will become of that child. He has to suffer at each step. This happiness which we draw from the world, that is not your happiness, mind it. That is drawn at the level of senses. You created it, you got it, but you cannot live with it. You have to create another wish just to be more happy in the world. And even then you will not be happy. You have again to create a wish just to be happy in the world. This is one act of the negative power. This is the one act of your mind, who is the agent of the negative power. That will pull you down one day. The load of sin will be carried by you on your head. This is unbearable. The sins are very heavy, heavy than the load of the earth, heavy than the load of the mountains. Oh man, it will crush you like anything. The hell was made out of the sin. It is a collected material of the sin. All sin got together and hell was created. Yes, the man condition is like, is like oilman bullock, He is born in the yoke and die in the plodding. Die in plodding. He spends whole life there. Oilman bullock, who takes the oil from the seeds. He moves. He is born in the yoke and die in the plodding. So Master says, I shall never leave thee nor forsake thee till the end of the world. Not only till the end of the world, He will take you home eternal, marry you there and marriages along with you. It is His work. It is not little work, but it is very big work He has to do it. Master work in the world is very unique. You cannot compare His grace with anything in the world. He is the supreme in the world, provided He is commissioned by Him. There are 100,000 so-called masters, directly or indirectly, they are working for the negative power. Their purpose is different. They will teach you some other way of life. But whatever a competent master will say, he will give demonstration to it. Without demonstration, he doesn't believe. He is the believer of the truth. He makes you your contact with the truth. Living truth. That exists in you, that exists in the Master, and that exists everywhere. It is concealed within, but it is approachable. For that reason, he gave you the practical experience to raise you above the body consciousness and the shackles of the mind. His work is not little. Control the mind and then raise you above the body consciousness. He makes you to be reborn. Once you are reborn, why you come into the world? For what purpose you will come into the world? Tell me. You can be sent in the world, but when you go different way, from there you won't come into the world. You will be sent, you can be sent, but why you come? The way for the world to come back is a different one. But the way back to go back is a different one, different way. When you go that way, you won't come back. So this subject is not only taught but caught. So thank you.